All right, so today is the day that we are gonna start chopping corn. The corn really ain't ready yet, but it is the 22nd of September, and we've got to start somewhere. So we do have some corn that got hailed on here a while ago, and that's not doing too good. The moisture on that is actually below the limit, and we're going to take that, but we're going to try a couple other pieces where we want to put wheat. So we're going to try that on the way to where we have to go, where the corn got hailed on. And I got thinking, after I got everything all set up, that I want to put some fluid film on. I already put some on before I videoed any of it here, but these steel lines that are underneath the KP, I've got a little bit on that one over there. The steel lines, I like them a nice silvery color, and we've been able to somewhat maintain them that way on the 8700. And being that this is a new chopper, I want to be able to maintain that on this here as well. And we'll kind of show you what they look like, and they get all brown looking. And I should have done it when the chopper was new, or when before we got into doing hay with it. But so we've got everything's kind of dirty and whatever, where that tie bolt hooks to the two final drives, but we've got some steel fittings here and there on the Pro Drive transmission. There's some steel line there, and goes over to the Pro Drive filter, and these fittings and whatever. And then there's some steel lines in there. So we would just want to splash some fluid film on. This crud is all built up here from the air conditioner drip hoses. Should actually run right to the ground, but they don't. And they sit up on there and they drool crap down on this side. So those steel lines there we want to hit too. So we're going to douche them real good with fluid film. We got some up underneath there, and there is where that drip hose is. The end of it is right there. That should come down and be a little longer so that it could drop right on the ground. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to roll out of here. So we will join up with you when we get that all splashed with fluid film. Alright, I ended up throwing fluid film on this. I didn't wash anything underneath. There's a lot of dust and whatever from the dry hay in there, but it worked out pretty good because the dust and crap stuck right to the fluid film. So I ended up splashing a bunch of fluid film on the kernel processor. Got a little on the belt, but that should burn right off. And we did the lines over on this right side. Transmission Pro Drive lines, and then all them lines that get to a nice brown color in a few years time ended up getting some fluid film on them. So we'll get this cover on, we'll get back out of the shop, and we'll get started. Alright, so we are now in the field, and we're gonna get things fired up. This is gonna be the first time we've had any corn go through this machine. So we'll get the head unfolded. We've got one extra step as far as setting up here, and that is we have to flip the spout out. So once the head gets completely unfolded, we'll get the neck up in the air, and then we got to flip the
for a down tree just up there on the right.
Work. So now we've got to flip the spout down. That's down and into place. And then now we'll just get her up in the motion here. Alright, adjust the camera a little bit. Alright, so that was too green there. And I had sampled that here yesterday. I got 64% out of it, but I was chopping across there, it was 72, so that's yeah, not good. And we kind of suspected that anyways, but it's only a couple miles away from home, so we figured we would try it. Now we're going to try some more corn that is on our way to the furthest farm from our farm, and that corn is probably going to be in the same boat as that there, but we just want to kind of see where we're going to end up after this one particular farm that we're going to end up going to here. So I've got to get my camera adjusted a little better here, and yeah. All right. get Sarah finished up, Tim. She's got more on. Well, here's where we are at. This field here has received some hail early on. This is the better part of the field right here. But the rest of it hasn't been none too good. So it's just starting to sprinkle a little bit here now. Earlier I grabbed a stone and ripped off 4 blades off of one of these knives on the left hand side of the head. The moisture's coming in at 62% right here now. That earlier piece that we started on was 72%. We tried another piece that was right in line with where we had to be. I loaded all the trucks in that field and then proceeded on to this one here. But it, yeah. So, it looks like we're going to be rained off here in a little bit, but we'll get over to this one side of the field and I'll show you some shorter, diseased, stressed corn. I was out and about checking some of this corn here yesterday, and this particular area here has gotten some hail. So there's the phone. Well, that was Jared with some bad news. Apparently the Western Star is down. We don't know what's going on with it. So we've got that to deal with. Hopefully this rain doesn't turn out to be too much here. We've got Ben has just pulled in with his truck and trailer. Just got the engine rebuilt in it. He has a Moss trailer that is color matched to his truck. He bought the road tractor here earlier on this summer, and he ended up finding that trailer here somewhere. I don't know where, but he found it out west of here somewhere. So we'll load him next. Hello? Hey, how's things going? Okay. I don't know. I think we're about rained out. Something happened to the Western Star. They went to start it, it wouldn't start. Well, there is the rock I hit right there. And we're getting a gentle amount of rain. Go figure. So I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to go here. But we're going to fill the couple trucks that are here. And we're going to kind of see how it goes. raining real hard over here. I don't think we're gonna be able to keep going. So just hold in place there for a few moments. It's pretty greasy. I don't. If you were in the field right now, I'd be able to load you. But it's gonna rain hard for another 20 minutes, half hour. So yeah, we better call it here. So all right. Let's see. Is it raining at home yet? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Hey Dad, why don't you wait at the barn? I won't be able to go any farther here. I'll ride back with you once I get Richard full.
About the service truck.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll be all set. Rained out. I'm loading Richard right now. I just got done loading your grandfather. And Teddy is Jacob is left. You want to try going up the other side, or you want to pull out?
He's sliding pretty good here now. I can give it a try, because if I can't make it, I can just back up onto the tractor road.
Yeah, let's do that. Is John on his way? Okay. Alright. And then, let's see. Okay, yeah, Tim is trying to call me now, so I'll hang out here, and at least there'll be straight trucks that I can load and get out of here. It might stop raining too, I don't know, so. Raining real hard over here. I don't think we're going to be able to go any longer. Yeah, I'm loading Richard right now, and I got a couple of these other straight trucks. The sun is starting to shine now too, so I don't know. I don't know. The sun is shining in behind it, so, but I think it's too fucking greasy. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, all the tractor trailers are back to the farm, kind of holding in place. I don't know. maybe you go home by Hudson's.
Can do that.
I don't know, I probably should have them guys head this way if that... They might be able to run if by the time they get here, you know. Might be drier.
That heaviest blurb of rain was what we just got, and now it's just green, and we probably will be all right. Where are you? I'm at the parlor.
I'm up on the top side, John.
Can I get in if I go by the ship up there?
Yeah. Turn to the left. Yeah, turn to the left. Alex, come over and see if you can come up through here, or we might just have to get Jacob in here until we get some weight on you. So
Is someone coming around? Yeah.
just back out of the way, Sarah.
I think I can get it if I hit it fast enough.
I'll try it. Hold up, Jacob. Hold up. Hold up. Try it, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna break something.
Alright, back out of the way, and we'll have to get some weight on them drives. Come on up, Jacob, so she backs out. Yeah, the ground is just too hard, it ain't biting in. side. I'll have to chop all this down through. Hello? Oh, it's greasy over here. Had to bark at Tim a bunch of times. He's trying to show these guys how to drive truck, and it's like, we've already got one broke down. We don't need any more. So what'd you figure out? Who? What's that?